Hi everyone, I am back. I'm feeling better than ever. Uh, I'm officially not contagious anymore, and if you can't tell, I feel a lot better. I'm not running a fever. I have mild chest congestion, but that's to be expected. But I feel like I'm alive and not part of the undead. um, Today is going to be a quick but informative video concerning Irish legends. I was in the middle of filming the original version of this, then realized that one of the urban legends was not Irish. So I had to delete that one and start over. Um, so I'm just going to get on into it. This is the top four Irish urban legends. Number one, the Derg Doom. The Derg Doom is a female vampire whose name has been lost to the ages. But she does have a grave, but there's no name on it. So this is the story of the Derg Doom. The Derg Doom was a beautiful woman that was the daughter of a nobleman. Uh, men from miles around her home would come to try and court her. However, she was in love with a peasant farmer. The the father was not happy with this at all and decided to prevent anything else happening between the two of them by marrying her off to an evil old man, uh, another clan leader. Um, this husband was abusive and just wanted her for himself and locked her in the tower. Uh, she was so unhappy with this that she refused to stop eating, and eventually she died from that. Soon after her burial, uh, she came back as a vengeful vampire. Her name actually means the red blood drinker. Uh, so she came for her father and killed him and drank his blood. And then she went for the husband, who was not even in mourning for her, but caught in the act with several women, to put it that way. So she killed him and drank his blood. And to this day, she comes back for she comes to this day she comes back once a year, according to lore, to suck the blood of men because of the fact of her father and her husband and the true love that did not come to save her. As Shakespeare once said, "Hell hath no fury as that of a woman scorned." In this case, the woman's opinion on who she loved was scorned. Moving on, number two is the Dulhan. He looks like the Headless Horseman, or in Washington Irving's original story, uh, the Headless Hessian. Uh, but the Dulhan is a horseman that is an omen of death. His appearance is he is a headless horseman, but he carries his head in his hand, uh, and his horse is black. He uses a human spine as a horsewhip, and when he rides around, which usually happens on feast days, his head will call out a person's name, and that person will drop dead to the floor when his or her name is called. Also, your also is bad luck for you if you do not avert your eyes when the Dulhan rides past you. Because if you don't, he will throw a bucket of blood. Probably, I think the lore was pig's blood on you, and that also marks you for death. So either way, not good. However, you can uh, you can keep him at bay by carrying around a piece of gold. But Who carries around actual gold these days? Does it have to be pure gold or what? Come on, be specific. I don't want to get a bucket of blood thrown on me. Of course, I'd probably dive out of the way if I heard anybody riding past me full blast on a horse. Honestly, I know my chances, and they're slim to none. So number four is kind of like a warning to kids, told by their parents. This they are told about Mrs. Don't Come Running. The thing is with this that Mrs. Don't Come Running, her name was lost at the time as well, was so un, was so harsh, mean, and unloving toward her own kids in life that parents say if to the kids is that if they're not careful and they get hurt, Mrs. Don't Come Running will come and hurt you some more if you're not careful. So that's kind of like a beware type story. And then the last one for number four is the Banshee. Yeah, we usually associate Banshees with Scottish. However, both the Scots and Irish claim it as theirs, so I'm not going to dispute it. Uh, she is considered, her name is a fairy name. Uh, for a wailing woman, like or like that. She there are also theories that she was a murdered woman or a woman who died in childbirth. Hence, she was washing the clothes, her birthing clothes that she died in. The common thing is that if you hear her crying, it is an omen of death, whether it be your death or a family member's death. Usually, they only wail for those of the old Irish and Scottish families. Like those start with MAC, MCO, apostrophe, etc. There's another thing about them. If you can sneak up on them without them catching you sneaking up on them, you can ask who is going to die, or you can get 3 wishes. But I wouldn't go for the wishes because they can be twisted around and work against you. It's like a monkey's paw type thing, am I right? Um, but that is today's video for you. I hope you all are having a great day. I am. I'm glad I'm feeling better. Everybody have a wonderful week. Blessed be. Bye.